Witcher 3今集咧就會做呢個歌舞廳嘅支線任務。
Black ones, Damien. A pair of cheap whores and what? Pay.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? He never given me nothing but...
What's he schemed up this time?
Come on, Roach. Oh, no loitering round here. Twin to be back again.
The second sword, is it in case the friends?
Ah, so good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Why not?
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it. Hey! Holy moly, Boris.
It's generally tidier back in Colby.
The great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby.
Slow now.
Do you like it here? My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Ooh, sick of you. Sick of it all. Son of.
My goods came back from the market for you.
You're bothering me. Gate. I will put bolts through both your necks.
Investing rubies.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
咁樣就成功呃咗一個人咯。好，朝頭早。
Hey ya! Interesting.
How you go with this thing? I was
misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust the vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Get up. You've known him long. Say something.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Mutant!
Trouble?
Polly! Everything alright? Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it.
The key.
What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Could have skipped all that talking if you'd left it to me.
What, so you could smack him? Stop to think how Polly'd react to that? Think she'd be thrilled? What if he smacked you back and won?
He wouldn't have won. So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Behave, Witcher.
Come on.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halflings in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! No! You'll regret this, you...
Oh no, shit.
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
唔係話大鑊。
Hey, you. Seen it? Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
The thinking customer will see right away the best deal this side of the
Everyone knows you're a quiver on your back.
This is scandalous. You've kept us half the day. The fruit on my plant's rotting.
Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers. Synergy reigns between.
Seems you're a considerable... You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
We're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Aye, to lead this city, son.
A miracle on 4 hooves! Look at that horse barrel ahead!
Hide the wenches! Witches
Back
coming!
again, Rivian trap.
Oh.
Find much to do in New.
Well, another freak.
Move it!
Oh!
Gods and men, done struck with all.
You're a fierce one, but you're fair.
Wonderful.
Ah!
Those satyrs seem to change their name now to non-human hunters.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Saying I'll drown it. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to her Trowbridge. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for this?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. That's gotta be him.
But this one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more like. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about, what the motive might have been.
Sorry, rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's a buzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people?
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Washed your hair lately?
咁啊，呢一節都非常之長噶啦，咁啊，我打算咧買咗清一清啲物件個欄先，跟住再做個任務啊，因為都過重啦。
Top-notch sword.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
好，今日而家出發去揾嗰個屍體啦。咁好似呢一個最近喎，係嘛？好，咁就揾咗呢個先。
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll set my hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit your stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered around the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. The Novigrad folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They'd care about some dwarf.
Oh,咁咪差唔多。
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Aye.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
而身後有啲嘢喎，係咪你先？熱心民眾的支持，支持佢死晒，唔係呢個。好，咁啊算啦。
Bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Nothing interesting.
好，咁又算啦，去另一笪地方啦。
Power of the eternal fire be with you.
Go, go.
好，側邊嗰個近好多，咁去側邊呢個先。
Hey ya!
Hey, handsome.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year.
That him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Come on! Listen. Kill him.
有3打人唔係話大佬，真係有得走啊喂！支牌打拳㗎喎，真係冇得打走喎，真係 fuck。
That's it, you're in for it!
Take him from the back! Together now! Kill the horse!
Gonna gut you clean, you lass!
Try the trick!
哇！實打輸喎，咁搞法真係次次都。
Shit!
幾好彩有得補血啫，真係。
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well,
妓女嚟喎
why are
呢
you
個。
staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up
做
whoring,
生意啊！
pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing.
A brazier. This time of year?
What do you want?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
好，搞掂。咁樣最後一個啦。
Come on.
How you go with this thing?
咁我相信咧，呢個任務咧都要做多半個鐘，你應該都唔容易啊。因為上一個任務咯，因為兩個任務夾埋一齊咁樣做。
Oi, Witcher!
coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Name knife wounds. Means bandits. Can't go out in the streets no more.
我驗屍官喺邊啊
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian? Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
哦，哇！叫佢唔好
I'd
嘢我
advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guards will be hiding your ass for you count of 3.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
These clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side. 'Cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium, or elsewhere.
嚇係咪俾錢啊？
That amount for coin? Fine.
200
Have some.
蚊換20經驗值，
Talk.
真係死
What did
激
you
死！
find on it?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality
10蚊一點經驗值，
I wipe off the
黐線
writing the solicitor's new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
好打佢啊！我攞翻啲錢啊！
Oi, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
喂，拎翻啲錢先啦！
Not good.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
There was a last underground here, giving us the evil eye.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
好，咁我去豪宅啦。
Till next time, Master.
Hide the wenches, witch!
睇下喺邊度嚟先啦，個豪宅。哦，呢個 呢個女人。好，咁啊飛過去啦嚇 ，teleport 過去啦嚇。呢度，我去個廣場先啊。
That's it, Roach.
Hey, free boy. On the guards. Almost the guns.
咁去呢笪地方咧，之前嚟過呢度，應該係啊舞會係啦，啊做溝女個支線任務嗰個做嘅。
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
哇！穿嗰條門啊，咁厲害啊！
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
好有兇手把取勢
I'm hunting a
下
serial
個目
killer,
標。
and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seems sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
We've no monsters.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
可能已經死咗。
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
我點啊？喂！哎呀，要同班友打。 咩事啊？停咗啊！
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid! Wasn't easy, but
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Murderer might have grown bored of prostitutes and beggars. Might have wanted to see how the upper classes die. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Wow,玩 SM 咁。
Broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Gates. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
哇，好恐怖！呢個老太婆。
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination will be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Gates fast.
我餵下佢先，使唔使？唔使。唔需要人遺跡喎，咁就算啦，走啦。咁我離開大門啦嚇。 哇！咁樣跳法都跳跌死喎！咁多守衞都俾就得啦，都可以俾個陌生人入嚟啊！咁快嘅呢紮守衞，係嗰個炒晒佢哋。好，我哋休息下先。 好，咁樣就睇下喺邊度嚟啦。個兇手，好呢度，咁啊由港區大門最快喎，直行過去，你搞住廣場啦，啊！ 好，而家已經玩咗成1個鐘頭，10分鐘，咁我希望盡快完成啦。呢度希望20分鐘內完成啦。估唔到呢個支線任務都咁長啊！ 我相信都有一場激戰㗎啦，因為有兇手喺度。咁入去睇下先，呢度先，喺呢度。咦？兜圈先啊！小旅店，入去。點睇都唔似旅店啊！呢度。 去先啊！呢度。呢度有得入去喎，咪呢度入去啦。咦，鎖住咗啊？點解？ 咦？咁神奇嘅點解咩事啊？鎖晒喎，大哥。呢度，係咪呢度？係啦。
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
咩客人啊？啊
Darling, like what you see?
唔係呢層嘅。OK。尋歡嘅地方嚟喎，睇嚟呢度。
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You though, whole town will hear you in a minute.
殘忍。
Yet again you disturbed
我就係呢條友。
and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you.
唔得，陣間要燒下呢條友先得。
Try it, you bastard.
好搞掂。撥火棍有咩用啊？好睇下呢條女先。哇，好慘喎！點解解救佢啊
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
OK， 哇！條屍都唔見埋喎，條女偷埋條屍啊，唔同啊，真係唔好睇小啲女人喎，明明傷咗都可以帶埋條屍走啊！哇，唔見咗人添，好算啦。睇下呢個任務都好似係白，睇嚟。啊，點樣走先？咦，我見到有寶箱廢啊！唔係呢度屬開，呢度係咪啊？係啦，呢度屬翻去。哇！咩事啊？
Hey, darling, like what you see?
You see someone?
嚇？鴨嚟都有妓
To
女、
yourself.
牛郎。
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
哦，牛郎都有喎，幾開放喎呢度。但係企喺嗰隻台上面做乜咧？啲人都表演㗎。好，攞把觸發啦！啊，搞掂咗啦！好咁啊，幫普西拉尋咗仇啦！普西拉個醫生上去咧。
They say some witches.
好咁啊，順便講下啦。咁啊，呢隻 game 咧已經過咗玩咗3個 map 啦，前後計埋8個完全。咁樣做埋呢個任務之後咧，已經 該會就去嗰個島度，咁嗰個島咧就係最後一個 map， 咁即係話咧呢隻 game 咧都去咗1/4，都玩咗1/4㗎啦，即係剩翻1/4係冇黐線，即係話而家咧個進度已經去咗3/4啦，咁剩翻1/4去玩啦。但係呢個主線任務啦，當然講緊係，仲有好多支線任務嘅，同埋一啲工作喺一個報告版、工作報告版度貼咗喺度未做嘅，咁樣我相信啦，而家呢隻 game 都玩咗，可能都有60%啦嚇。如果計晒所有啲支線任務嚟講咧，我諗都要6-7成。所以我相信咧，應該咧如果齋做支線任務啦，譬如話某一齋做主線任務咁樣我相信100集內應該可以完成㗎啦，必定啊！好嚟到啦。
How's better, right?
哇，好慘。
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The witch's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
好，咁啊，連個肉體之罪都任務完成埋啦。咁啊，呢個節奏咁完成啦。咁我順便睇埋啊呢條女點先。哇！
Sorry, Geralt.
豬頭餅啊！
My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
好，咁啊就咁完成啦呢一節。